Hi guys, my name is Sumit and I'm from Mentorbuddy.com. Welcome to Python video series. So in this video we're gonna discuss about Python random module. So Python offer a random module that can generate random numbers. When we want the computer to pick up a random numbers in a given range, or like we want to pick up a random element from a list, or pick up a random card from a deck of cards, or like flip a coin, right? So we can use the random module over there. When making even it can be used for like when you're making your password database more secure, or you just want to power up a random page features of your website. So if we want a random integer, we can use the randint function. So I'm going to use that functions, I need to import random module, and then I'm going to use random dot rand int, and there I need to give two value, that is the lowest one 0 and 5. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna generate a random integer from 0 to 5. I'm going to execute this one. Okay, so I'm getting this one. Again I'm going to execute this. So if you see, next time it will generate a random number. So every time it is generating a random number from 0 to 5. So I'm going to try again. Okay, so you can see the lowest number it can generate is 0, and the highest number it can generate is 5. Okay, so in the similar way, right, we are having the like suppose we have a list. So I'm going to create a list, and from that list you want to generate you want to pick up a random element, so you can use for that one as well. So I'm going to use my list. Okay, my list equal to, I'm going to create a list. So we know that we use the square bracket to create a list. So I will just pass some value over here, 109, or like I'm going to give it good day, some 23.45. okay, so this is my list, right, that is having 6 element, right, and I'm going to use the random over here, random module, and the method I'm going to use is choice. So choic, choice, and then I need to, in the bracket, I need to give my list name. Okay, so I'm going to write enter, and okay, so why we are getting error over here, because we have not import I have closed the previous cell, and so I need to import random first, right, and then I'm going to copy this, and I'm then going to copy this and paste over here. Okay, I'm going to press enter, and now you can see it right now it's generating 109, and if I try this again, 109 again, like 23.45. so this is the other method, that is choice, right, and there is a rand range, and that will generate a randomly selected element for range, like start, stop, or in steps if you want. Okay, so we are going to use that one. Okay, once I import random, right, let me again close this one and fire off my Python shell, and I'm going to create a new project, new file, and here I'm going to use a rand range like method to generate a randomly selected element for range. So I'm going to first, I need to import my random module, and then I'm going to use the for loop for I in, okay, so for I in range, so I'm going to write range and 3 colon. So here I just need to print, random dot rand range, range. Okay, so rand range, and there in the bracket I need to give the lowest value, right, that is start, and I need to give the stop value, that is I'm going 101, and the step, right? So with this step of 5, so done. Now I'm going to run this program. So first I need to save this file, so I'm going to save in the desktop with the name. I'm just going to give it random. Yes, I'm going to save it. Okay, so you can see the output, right? I'm getting 30, 45, and again 45. If you see, this is the like number that is being generated from like 0 to 101, right? And with a step of 5, so I'm getting 30, 45, 45. Okay, I'm going to run this program again. Okay, so you can see I'm getting 100, 65, 75. Okay, so we're going to write a program like where we're going to make a game that is basically the guessing game. So where the user need to enter a number, and the program is going to check for it is going to generate a random number, and it will compare with that one, and if the number is greater, it's just going to print that okay, guess is too high, or if the number is less, it is going to print that guess is too low. And if you get if your guessing is correct to the number generated by the computer, then it is going to print that you got it right, the guess was correct. Okay, so it's very interesting kind of game we are going to develop by using the import random module. Okay, so let's get started. So here first I again need to import this module name. So after that I'm going to generate a number. So I'm going to take a variable number equal to so random dot rand range, and there I need to get 1 comma like 100. Okay, enter. Then I just going to take the guesses, right? GUESSES, guesses. A variable, it should be okay. So we have written the program, and now what we need to do, I'm making the guesses, like user need to guess from 1 to 10. So I'm going to run this program, and so after that it will print out on the user screen that to guess the number between 1 and 10, and then a user need to give any random number, like suppose I'm giving 2, enter. Okay, so the system has generated a number that is random number, and I don't know like what number that might be, but right now what I'm guessing, like 2 is too low, right? So I'm going to put 9 over here, and okay, this is too high, so means like it's less than 9, so I'm going to give it 5. Okay, 5 is also too low. I'm going to give it 7. 7 is too high. Okay, 6. Enter. Yes, it means the system has right. Okay, so great, you got it in the 4th guesses. So I have got in like 4 guesses. Okay, it's a great game, right? You can develop this by using the Python programming, by using the random module. Okay, I'm going to run this again. I just want to check. Okay, I'm going to write 4. Enter. Okay, so this time I was lucky, and randomly, like, just you can see, like I just given the 4, and great, you got it in the 0 guesses, right? Okay, that's great. Okay, so that's all for this video. Stay tuned. This is your mentor Sumit signing off, and I'll see you in next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.